Hi everyone, this is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Hope you guys are keeping well. Welcome back everyone. And for everyone that's new, I review lots of headphones, audio gear, other tech that interests me. I'm also a photographer, and you'll see my social links for Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is everything, Instagram's just my photos, and yeah, that's me. So these are the closed back HiFiMan HE-R10Ds for dynamic driver. Yesterday I reviewed the planar magnetic version of them, so do check that video out. And tomorrow I'm going to do a comparison between the two, so that's also worth having a look at. But today it's these. I'm going to quickly show you what's in the box. So here we have the HE-R10D for the dynamic driver, and we'll just open the box. And here we have the beautiful headphones. We'll talk more about those, do a close-up. In terms of connections, it connects on one single side. You get a 6.3 to 3.5. You also get 3.5 to 3.5. And finally, the last connection is XLR to the balance 3.5. So you've got lots of options in cables, and these are good cables. So now we'll take a look at the headphones themselves. And they are really well made. There's some interesting design choices here. The wood is made by CNC, you can see the carvings here. It's otherwise aircraft aluminium, and they have the markings on the side there. I don't know if you can see, but there's also here, so you can attach their Bluetooth module, the Blue Mini 2, which gives you LDAC, aptX HD, aptX, AAC and SBC, and that is moulded to fit perfectly there, so you don't need wires at all. These are very easy to drive, hence why you can use the Bluetooth module, and hence why you only plug the cables in one side, but it is a balanced option if you want it. These move quite nicely. They have used a bit of plastic here, and I wish that was some other material, but it does obviously keep the weight down. And I'll talk more about comfort and sound quality now. So you've seen what's in the box. Just gonna put these on my head to show you what they look like. They do have a left and a right, and there you go. They are extraordinarily comfortable. This design is my most comfortable headphone on my head. They weigh 337 grams and they feel light as a feather. I don't know if it's the soft padding here, but they are very good. Also, the one cable going up, it is a balanced 3.5mm here. It also fits, as I said, HiFiMan's Bluetooth module, the Blue Mini 2. So in terms of what they sound like, these are a dynamic driver. And I've got to say, I'm so pleased that HiFiMan dropped setting these along with the planar magnetic, so I could compare them both. But I really have a good listen to this dynamic driver, which is quite unusual for them. And I was fascinated to hear what they sound like. So no surprises, having this nice big CNC wooden enclosure allows for the music to breathe quite a bit. They've got some special stuff, which I'll put up there, on the dynamic driver as well, what they've done. But all in all, these sound fantastic. They really, really do sound good. I wish I'd never heard them, because up there in my Bear Dynamic DT 1990 Pros, and I am so disappointed when I go back to the Bear Dynamics. And if you know anything about headphones, they sound really good as headphones. These sound better. In terms of driving these need hardly anything to drive them, which is why they have all those cables and the 3.5mm. Plug them into your phone, plug them into a portable DAP, plug them into your computer, plug them into your amp, portable amp, DAC, whatever. They just shine. The better the equipment, the better these sound. They scale up nicely. But they do have closed back headphone traits. So whilst this design here gives them more room to breathe and does create a sort of semi-open back feeling, it's still a closed back headphone and has those traits. So it has a tighter, more slam in the bass. They go louder, quicker as well, because they're very easy to drive. You don't get the widest separation. You get probably, I would say, separation here, a little bit back and forth, but it's not the widest that I've heard, but it's still good. I used these tracks here to have a listen to test all the different attributes of these headphones. There's a lot of detail on the treble, and it's a very slightly closed in, so forward. So if you're listening to a female singer, it's sort of closed in. It's a warm singer, very sort of close to you, instead of being spaced out in a more wider sound stage presentation. More intimate, that's the word I was looking at. It's more intimate. When it comes to mids, you've got very nice mids as well, very clean and defined. And again, this has pretty good bass, but it's there, it's immediate, and it's fast. This driver is quick, very quick in terms of, so if you're listening to rock, you will not be disappointed actually when you listen to these rock. Very nice indeed. As I said, tomorrow I'm going to do a comparison video between the Planar Magnetics and the Dynamic Driver, so do check that out. Anyway, any questions, ask below. This is Gavin from Gavin's Gadgets. Bye from now.